Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to Freedom School. You can check the description box for class lessons and assignments. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading, we have the Jack of Club and the Three of Spade reverse. So this is kind of a space of looking for those new opportunities, being very passionate, maybe having some upcoming new exciting events, or this could even be just creative endeavors. This could be relationships. This can be business aspects of your creativity. This can be your creative projects. For some of you in your twin flame dynamic, this is the push and the pull energy. This is that runner chaser energy. So this is also a place where maybe you have overcome some previous heartache, and maybe you're beginning to let that process go a little bit, coming out of that energy of pain and confliction, moving towards what you truly want. But this is also a very important time for you because you're beginning to get more in tune with what your own true feelings are. And this is always that dynamic in the twin flame relationship where all of those impediments to your own growth are reflected in your twin, and vice versa. This is the lemniscate. This is the point in which you cross and mirror each other. So this is beyond opposites attract. This is knowing the twin flame contract and understanding that this is about your growth. So for Divine Feminine today, you have the Six of Diamonds, you have the Eight of Diamonds, the Two of Diamonds reversed, which is also the High Priestess, and the Eight of Spades, which is the Justice card. So overall, you've been maybe trying to really create balance and harmony in your life and working very diligently, paying attention, and having that higher awareness. But this is also that place where maybe you don't know what's next. For some of you, this is not knowing what's going to happen, what things could become, not knowing what an outcome or a potential outcome could be. So maybe you're just focusing on creating stability in your life and working hard. This is exactly what you need to be doing. This is where you're working on your soul's purpose. And this alone is going to shift your energy forward. When you put the time and dedication in on yourself, doing your own inner healing work and working on your soul's purpose, this is what's going to upshift your whole ascension path. So for some of you, you're receiving some kindly rewards, and for some of you, you're receiving gifts as well. So this is a very harmonious time, and you might not even see this coming. For others of you, depending on what type of work you've been putting in, you will receive that balance now. So I'm even getting a sense of return on your investments for some of you, if it's more financial. But this is also a place where it's good to sharpen your intuition and get back into alignment with yourself, because maybe there's some things you're avoiding seeing. It's important to look at why you're avoiding that, because you're already very naturally perceptive and intuitive. And if you're feeling a little bit blocked, there's a reason, and you need to go in to your internal self and clear some things up. Really look at the true picture from within yourself and work on it from there. That way it will be cleared up in your outer reality as well. So do remember that you're both polarities, divine masculine and feminine. Both sides of the reading apply to you. Divine masculine, today you have the Ace of Diamonds, the 10 of Hearts, the 4 of Spade reversed, and the 7 of Club reversed. So a little bit of it's non-cooperative energy, okay? But again, when you focus on yourself and you see where you're holding this type of energy within yourself and you work on it from there, clearing it up from your own internal landscape, it won't be reflected back to you. So this is what I'm talking about with the mirroring and the lemniscate of the twin flame dynamic. So for some of you, you might be resisting some things that need to change that are actually standing in the way of your happiness. There is a brand new opportunity. For some of you, this is a brand new start. So this could be even a restart of your twin flame. And again, that's what I was talking about with that push and pull energy. You might be feeling really drawn at this time to create those changes. And having resistance to change is a human nature thing, but it's also important to remember that if you want to have union and cooperation and something to build from, you have all the energy here of a brand new start that will fulfill you and give you all of your happiness. So these little adjustments and changes that need to be made, when you look at the overall picture of happiness and what you want for your life, this is just part of what you need to do. For some of you, this is also a place of just having to persevere and continue honoring your twin flame path, continue honoring your ascension path. What is it that you need to do next for yourself in order to get to where you're going? Not dependent on somebody else, but what do you actually need to heal within yourself? Because again, you have this brand new opportunity. This could be travel. For some of you, this is going to a new place or even moving to a place that's going to bring in a lot more support for you too. So there's a little bit of maybe like confusion or doubt about this change also, and if this change would be good for you or not. So these are all important things to ask yourself right now. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Seven of Wands reversed again. You have a double card here. So again, needing to focus on your path. No matter what else is going on around you, this is where you're kind of putting your best foot forward and fighting for your own awareness, your own integrity, putting your twin flame path first. And sometimes that's a challenge, but cooperating, especially with your higher guidance, is key here as well. You also have the King of Wands. So knowing what you want and going after it. And this is also, I'm hearing sure footing. So this is also a place where, in connection with your ultimate happiness and maybe making these big changes, you need to be sure of your footing. You need to be stable and grounded. All of this passionate energy that you have, this fire, you don't want it to just burn everything up and be a destructive force. You don't want it to get out of control, but you don't want it to also be too limited and too controlled. So finding that balance where you have a sure footing to move forward from is essential. Also, this is about the equinoxes, fall and spring. So by the springtime, you have kind of a time frame here. Like whatever you're putting into motion right now, make sure that it can have a fruition, that it can be something that can be built upon. Divine Feminine, you have the Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, another double card here, some mirroring happening, a brand new opportunity. This is your karmic reward and all of your blessings coming in for all of your hard work, dedication. Maybe you're not seeing this yet, but this energy is on its way to you. And this is a brand new start. This is, for some of you, just maybe something that you didn't see coming. And maybe you were just focused on yourself and doing what you needed to do that was necessary. So it could come as a little bit of a surprise. For others of you, maybe you've been resisting this a little bit. But this is a brand new relationship or business or something that's very tangible. So for some of you, this is your divine union, and this is honoring that connection. For some of you, I'm just getting the sense of you're still in the cycle of clearing some things up between you, like as far as like conditioning and patterning and limiting beliefs and other things like that. But this is coming back around again for another restart. So for some of you, this is knowing that and owning that. And for others of you, this is that restart within yourself. But this is a brand new opportunity for growth, and this is also connecting with your inner child, having that deep connection within yourself, and things moving forward harmoniously in your world. Let's get a few guidance cards for today. Divine Masculine, you have blossoming. This is remembering to honor the process, honor the cycle that you're in, and to have patience. This is also being persistent and not giving up. Even if you feel a little defeated at times, this is just knowing that you're opening up, and this is brand new. So you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself, but just honor that you are opening to something brand new. With the heart of the reading, you have inner goddess. This is stepping into your feminine power. This is also honoring your own divine self, honoring your divine wisdom, honoring every aspect of you that makes you you. Taking time out to nurture yourself, to care for yourself, to find the beauty in all things. This is the beauty way. This is being harmonious and balanced. This is also confirmation of your twin flame. Divine Feminine, you have divine passion. So this is connecting into your divine passion and allowing that through your creative expression, giving yourself permission, following your bliss, your ecstasy, following your soul's path.